He said, I did it. I'm a murderer and an arsonist. Hey y'all, what is up? This is Ace and we are playing a game I found on GameJolt called No One Has to Die. It's supposed to be really good, despite how minimalist it looks. It's a game about decisions and stuff. So let's get right into it. Urgent! The Phoenix Corporation headquarters security has been compromised. All personnel evacuate immediately. Tempest engaged. Security room locked. Emergency services contained. ETA 3 hours, 17 minutes. Visitor has logged on to Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. This music has got me intense. Visitor says, hello? Is anyone there? What the hell is going on here? Christina has logged on to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. There's a fire! Everyone evacuate the building. Steve has logged on to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. Oh, it's you, Chris. This is pretty bad. I can smell the smoke from here. So calm. Steve, why are you still here? I thought you'd gone home. I was working back late. Why do you care? This is a lot escalated real fast. Troy has logged onto the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. Lionel logged onto the communication. This is the CEO of Phoenix Corporation telling everybody in the facility to evacuate the building. Security staff reported immediately. The security staff are dead. I found them lying in the control room. Then I saw a warning on the screen about a fire, so I logged in. What happened to them? I killed them, and I lit the fire. Oh, Troy is a bad egg, dude. He said, I did it. I'm a murderer and an arsonist. I have self-control issues. Who the hell are you? Is this a joke? There's no time for this now. Visitor, if you're just gonna ignore the fact that Troy killed, fine. If you're in the control room, then you'll have to coordinate us in escaping. You'll need one of the security codes. Security codes? The code is RIFS. What? Is this some kind of game to you? Security code confirmed. Security online. Beginning scan floor B3. It worked! Now you may have a very difficult choice coming up, I'm afraid. Calculations complete. Fire on floor B3. One casualty unavoidable. But this game said no one has to die. Candidates Troy, Steve. What does that mean? Our visitor is going to have to choose between keeping me or Steve alive. I trust this won't be a hard decision. Kill that butt! I'm not dying for him. My job here is done. I'm ready to die. The fire is growing. Visitor, you will be led through how the system works. Hurry up! Urgent, please enter your security system orders immediately. The chat system has been locked until your decision is made. What? What? I don't understand. What is this game? It's stressing me out. I don't think I'm winning. Oh. Is this my only, choice? Oh. The fire has been contained. Casualty, Steve. Why? Why save me? I don't know. It was an impulsive decision. I don't know. My thoughts exactly. Why did you leave Steve to die? What? No, wait, guys. Wait. I'm sorry. I could only save one of them, and Troy knew the security code. He's the reason I could save anyone. We need to know what else he knows. Yes, that was my logic. This game is stressful. Ah, now we're thinking. I'm not going to do anything to save anyone from here on in. Well, tell me now, how did you know the security code? Visitor, check the bodies of those two security guards. This better not be a trick. Just do it. Don't tell me what to do. I saved your life. I could have left you to die. Well, that explains that. What did you find? One of the guards is holding a blue file with the security code Troy told us before written on it. They were! A blue file? Those contain the security codes. Each one allows you to unlock another fire door. I found the code when I killed them. I thought I'd give you a fighting chance, so I told you the code. You're welcome. Screw you, Troy. Why did you do this? Instead of asking all these questions, why don't you look for a way out? I saved... Oh my gosh. This sound is glitchy. The main room's completely blocked by rubble is why. There should be a staircase in a room near both of you. You're right. I'm heading up now. Fine, me too. So while we're here, Lionel, could you tell me what the hell it is that this company is set up to do? Don't waste your breath. He's not going to tell you anything. Well, maybe you'd like to explain then. There's nothing to explain. That's a lie, and you know it. You both work here. Shouldn't you know what the company does? My question's exactly. You'd think. The company mostly buys and sells things in bulk, but there's something dark going on underneath all that. Oh, like what? Beginning scan, floor B2, candidates. Christina, Troy. Don't worry just yet. Then why would you say anything? Christina, that's a nice name. It's your mother's, correct? What? How could you know that? Answer. Tell me right now. Yeah, like for real though? This is getting intense. Gosh darn it! Calculations complete. One casualty unavoidable. But how can I save everyone? How could you know that? How could you know the code? How could you know one of us is going to die? I told you. I lit the fire. I'm behind all this. I know everything. No, that answer's not good enough. Yeah, dang right. Skip it. It's not good enough. Could we do this later? Yeah, there is no later. Tell me now. But legit, I'm not telling anyone anything. Just let me die. I'm not letting Troy die. I'm not letting Troy die. This is ridiculous. Like, what? How does it say no one has to die, but clearly the only option is for death? The fire has been contained. Casualties, Christina. Not again. You're just gonna let me live in emotion. Like, I'm gonna be upset after this game because I'm just... First goat mechanic, now this. It's my friend Chris's fault I'm playing this. I had to pick some random numbers while these games. You don't sound too happy for someone who's lucky to be alive. Yeah, Troy. Visitor, tell me, what would it take to get you to kill me? You can't ask someone something like that. Of course, you're mad. Crazy is what crazy do. I've killed all these people. Of course I'm gosh darn mad. But are you? Are you from the future? Beginning scan, floor B1. You're going to have to choose between saving me or Lionel soon. Promise me you'll save Lionel. But how do you know that? It doesn't matter. All I know matters is I'm a monster and I don't deserve to live. It does matter! Of course it matters! I want to know too. Tell me why you did this. There's not enough time. Besides, you won't believe me. You'll never believe me until it's too late. This game's gonna be on that 999 Virtue's Last Reward, which by the way are awesome games. I'm definitely gonna have to review those. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Calculations complete. One casualty unavoidable. Lionel and Troy. Doesn't matter, just save Lionel. I must concur. Please spare me. Shut up! I want to know what's going on. If I give you answers, will you let me die? If you save me, I'll tell you things Troy doesn't know. I'll tell you what we really do here. Troy, tell me. Then you can die. Okay, but because the truth is I've been here before. What is that supposed to mean? He's a timeline jumper! He's a Time Lord! He's David Tennant! Alright, Troy. Talk. You had me kill like 3 people. So this is how it goes, is it? I don't know how much longer I can do this. What are you talking about? What were you saying before the chat cut out? While we're at it, how do you know everything? Why did you light the fire? There's nothing I can do now. I may as well tell you what I know. Beginning scan, ground floor. First things first, the reason I lit the fire... I did...
Bruh.
This game is on some bull! What? That makes no sense. I don't know who really did it, though. I don't know who killed the security guards, either. While we're at it, I have no idea what they do here at this company. Troy! You're full of crap! Yeah, he is. Like, must be constipated full. Like, had too much corn before bedtime full. Like, doesn't drink prune juice full of it. How did you get... How did you know the security code? No fire detected. You're probably not going to believe this. No, I know you're not going to believe this. I need the security code because I heard you read it out. What? You know that makes no sense. You told me before I ever read it. This time I did. This time? What do you mean this time? I've been here before. I've been here 5 times before. It's a time jump game! I love this. First time I was in my office doing work when suddenly the fire alarms went off. I went under the chat to find out what was happening, and Lionel explained that you would need a security code to save anyone. We all scrambled looking for a blue file before you finally found one. That's when I found out the code. No, wait, now I'm confused. Then you had to make the save. I was the only one left. I had to keep going. I found a room called the Tempest Entrance. I went inside, and there was a bright light, and suddenly, well, you won't believe this, but suddenly, I was back before the fire starting in my office. Bruh, mind is blown. I don't know how, but I traveled through time. I was so glad to hear you all alive, but none of you remember what had happened. You all thought I was insane. But just like this time, because I knew the code, you thought I could save everyone. So once again, Steve. So there must be some way for no one to die, right? That's a lot to take in. I'm not sure I believe you. If that's true, why did you say you were the arsonist? Because I just want to die. Oh, Troy. 5 times now I've watched them all die just so I can live it for what? So I can go back and... Oh, man. I wanted you to think I was evil. Who would save a murderer over an innocent life? It was an impulsive decision? Me, apparently. None of my... Oh, don't do the sad music and make me feel bad. None of my plans to save the others have worked. Not one. I'm just tired. So now what? I've checked everywhere. All the doors are locked, just like last time. I have no choice. I have to go back to the start. Wait, you don't have to. The fire's contained now. If you wait there, someone will come and find you. No, I can't let the loop end. I can't let the loop end until someone else survives. I've been through too much. I'm ready to die. Whoever makes it out of this building should want to live. Dang. But if you go back, what happens to me? What happens to this world once you go? I have no idea. Does that mean there are now 5 worlds out there in space or time wherever you just disappeared and everyone else is dead? When you put it like that, I guess you're right. But how is that possible? My guess is as good as yours. I'm outside the Tempest Sensors now. This is it. I guess so. I'll see you again soon. Just, you won't see me. I still can't wrap my head around this at all. Goodbye. Goodbye. Troy is disconnected. Reason signal lost. Visitor has disconnected. Oh, we have to do all endings, guys. We have to do it. I want to do it in one episode. Okay, I think I'll split this into 2 parts then. Let's start. Actually, maybe able to get this all done, and we'll do this side for this episode, and then the next side we'll do the left half. Okay, let's start here. Skip. What we're gonna do is we're gonna save Christina. Alright, let's do it. The fire's been contained. Casualties Troy. Well, I guess he finally got what he wanted. Good, that man was a maniac. He cost my company millions already. And he killed 4 people. It'll be 6 if you don't get out of here soon. Alright, I found the stairs. Me too. Beginning scan, floor B1. I didn't mean to be so callous before. It's just, this will severely impact our operations. Don't you think that might have been the point? That's a logical thought. What do you mean by that? Troy probably wanted to stop FedEx from doing whatever messed up things you do here. I suppose that makes sense. No, impossible. Our business here is strictly confidential. Does that sound like a slip of the tongue to you, visitor? A little bit. Calculations complete. 2 casualties unavoidable. What? Wait, so they're both gonna die? No. So neither of us is going to live? I'm afraid not. I guess that's fair, isn't it? What do you mean? What? Well, why would we deserve to live when Steve and Troy had to die? Gosh, this game is on that emotional nonsense. Oh, gosh. Because Troy was a murderer. And what about Steve? Well, either way, goodbye. 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 Please enter your security system orders immediately. Wait! No, I can save... No, I can save somebody! I can save someone, right? Oh, gosh. I'm gonna, like, tear up, because this is... Why can't... Really? I can't do anything. Bad end. Okay. The mystery is not yet solved. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, you just make me feel bad. Alright, let's do this. So now we're letting Troy die and we're saving him. Let's see what you have to say, Mr. Whatchamacallit. Ah, excellent. You've made the right decision. I'm not so sure there was a right decision. Now you made a promise. Very well. A deal's a deal. What do you want to know? Beginning scan, ground floor. I want to know what Christina was talking about. What's going on at this company? Christina herself has no idea what we do here. Well, I mean, obviously. She was right about one thing, though. Here at FedEx Corporations, we buy and sell large stocks of cheap products just to keep the books looking busy. It's a front. Our true interest here is time travel. Of course it is! Time travel. This is indeed what I said, and you expect me to believe that? I don't care what you believe, you asked for the truth, and here it is. Now, if you'll let me continue, we in fact have a fully functional time machine in this facility, as we've experienced. But the time machine we have constructed doesn't quite work like the ones you might see in the movies. As in, it does nothing because time travel isn't real? If you're not going to listen, I don't see why you bothered saving me. No, our time travel doesn't affect physical objects. Well, that doesn't sound very useful. What can it do? No fire detected. It can carry a person's consciousness through time. That's exactly like, oh my gosh, guys, I have to do a video about 999 and Virtue's Last Reward, and everyone needs to play it because it's like this, but even better. Kudos to the maker of this game. Yeah, I gotta, their thoughts, their personalities, their likes and dislikes, their experiences, and their memories. Our machine can carry those things through time. You know, I don't believe a word of this. It's your own loss. So if I was to hop into this machine and go an hour into the future, what would actually happen? Your consciousness would leave your body, and effectively, you would die. Die! At first. Then after an hour, your consciousness would re-enter your body, and you would come back to life, not even realizing an hour had passed. That's impossible! We've done it successfully. People, birds, dogs, anything with a brain can travel in our machine. But what use is that sort of time travel? Your body would start to decompose if you went forward more than a few hours. That is true. We're still experimenting with methods of preserving the body that would allow the consciousness to later re-enter it. Currently, freezing seems promising, but this is not where our true interest lies. If a person travels forward through time, they can visit distant eras and the like, but they can still only live for the 80 years their body dictates. But what if one was to travel backwards? You mean back to when they were younger? Exactly. They would retain their memories and experiences gained over time, but they would have a younger body. Unless they were in an accident and died instantly, they could live forever. Whoa, whoa! Yes, with our machine, no one has to die. That would be huge, but does it work? We believe so. What is that supposed to mean? Our tests traveling forward have gone exactly to plan. However, in our tests, things didn't work quite so well going backwards. What happened? Our human test subject entered the machine, we activated it. Her consciousness left her body, and unfortunately it never came back. She died. That's terrible. What went wrong? We have dedicated every resource we have available to discovering the cause of this problem. And you haven't worked it out? We think the machine may have worked. What? How can you say that when someone died? But legit though. It is an incredibly complicated concept, but I will explain it to you. First, though, you have to do something for me. I have entered the code to unlock access to the room on the ground floor. I'm in the Tempest room. Come meet me here. But why? Why can't you tell me now? Lionel has disconnected. Reason signal lost. Lionel, where'd you go? Guess I have no choice. I have to go find you. Victor is disconnected. Visitors. Lionel end. Wait, that was an end? I didn't even... The mystery is not yet solved. I know that. Jeez. So he's saying you can go back and like relive your life. Huh. Well, that's it for this episode. I'm gonna do the other side all in one run. So no one has to die. This is a great game. Like, kudos to the developer, man. Like, I'll link it in the description. You can have your friends play it and whatever. But like, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Come home skill today. This was great. I have so many other games I have that I'm excited to play. Some horror games, some mind games. There's a game called Lisa that's really awesome that I'm going to play, and I'm excited about that. So, I'll see you in the next video. And I love y'all. Deuces.